Okay. Hang on a second. Okay. Hello. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our third Jam event. So I want that on its own. A round of applause. And I just want to say before we start off officially, thank you all very much for taking the time out of your work and revision and essays. I know everyone's got a lot on, so we really do appreciate you coming along and spreading some love for tonight. Tonight is a really special night that I hold close to myself. I run a children's charity called Elohim Child Development Association, and it's a small children's home in eastern Uganda, and we house 21 children, and we've got them into schools, put a roof over their heads. We call it a children's home because some of them have lost their parents, some of them still have parents, but their parents can't afford to house them. So we've kind of put a roof over their heads, and we are their surrogate family. So I don't want to go into too much detail because I will never stop. But basically, tonight is to help my kids, as I call them, and I want them to be your kids as well. So we've got loads of handmade jewellery that they've made out of little bits of newspaper articles and magazines, and we've got loads of handmade cards made out of banana fibre that they've sent me over here with. So I'm going to try and spread them out and spread some love. But yeah, I'm going to start with a poem for the night. My poems are all really weird, so in real life I'm really mature and I'm not really weird in real life. This is from another point of view. Do not judge myself or the charity on this. Okay. To hover is to follow another human's heart. If that human does not know, then you've got off to a bad start. Yet if the follow turns to a chase, and you chase all day long to society's disgrace, you see nothing wrong. You're just stretching your feet as you chase down the street. 5 people backed up and backed up a couple more feet. What others call stalking, I call loving. For never have I loved another heart so much. To long for a sight, a smell, a touch from my victim, my friend, my love. And like the angels from above, I will hover over you until you beat my face black and blue. But even then I will not care, I will not falter, for I am so truly in love with you, I will await you at the altar. And if all else fails, and if you do not come, I'll run with my tail between my legs. But not away, no, not to someone else who stalks me. I'll run to the nearest hotspot where you are likely to be. Sit there, stare out into the sea of bland faces as for the 5th time I pretend to tie my laces. For in my heart we are as one. And in my head I have developed this illusion that you and me could quite possibly be the solution to my sum. And I am helpless that that day will come. I have deluded myself into believing myself. And I'm forever helpless to stalk. 5 people blacked up and backed up a couple more feet I walk. And nothing can stop me as I crouch behind that litter bin. I see through my binoculars the stars, the sea, the sun, so sweetly disguised beneath your skin. And it pains me that nothing I ever do will ever stop me from hovering over, stalking or loving you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to introduce our first poet for tonight, who